Welcome back, everyone. Today we're at Wimbledon Police Station, diving into a tense body cam audit where transparency meets authority. From warrant cards to drone footage, we're covering every twist and turn. You'll see defensive officers, procedural debates, and the stark contrast between professional policing and unnecessary confrontation. Stick around, because the lessons here go far beyond this single station.
He is here at Wimbledon Police Station. So I'm going to have a little look around here. So this is my third video in London today, and we're just past 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was hoping to get more done, but quantity over quality. But quality over quantity. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with this one. Have a little look around the front inquiry office. So there's the information on what to do with lost and found property. Bigger poster of property lost in a public place on that one. Yeah, so it's a pretty small inquiry office, but yeah, so they've got the little cubicle here. It says automatic door, but yeah, so I think you've got to be let in. But yeah, so it's more private than other stations. I like that this is being adopted in what appears to be more...
Right at the start, notice the auditor inspecting the front inquiry office. Open access is supposed to signal transparency, yet even small barriers, like tape over a phone, raise questions about public safety compliance. It's subtle, but legally, public-facing equipment must remain functional. This shows that even minor oversights can have larger implications for accountability, and it's why audits like these are so important.
Rolled out in more stations. So I've got this on here. The station officer knows you are waiting. Please wait to be called. So yeah, so obviously they allow you through when they're ready. And then they've got the yellow phone here, but it's got black tape over the button, so it doesn't look like that is in use, and black tape over the sign. Interesting. It's because they've got a yellow phone out the front here now. There we go. So this front counter is open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So yeah, the reason I'm going to the ones that I'm going to today, guys, even though they're quite spread out, is because I found a freedom of information request online from whatdottheyknow.com. Sorry, just letting some people past. But yeah, I found a freedom of information request from whatdottheyknow.com and had a list of all the ones that had an open inquiry office, that they are still open, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so and then I cross-referenced that against places that are in flight restriction zones and all of that good stuff.
Check out the vehicle fleet. The auditor notes a range of vans from transport to custody units. Public observation of government vehicles is generally lawful, yet even this mundane act can trigger unease among officers. The detail here matters. Spotting people carriers versus custody vans isn't just logistics. It's about understanding operational readiness and anticipating how staff might respond to an auditor filming from a safe distance.
So I think I remember, this looks familiar, I think I've seen AB or Coley maybe. I've seen somebody come down here before. Yeah, this looks really familiar. I think it might have been AB. And it wasn't all too bad, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah, every place I'm going to today I know is not in the flight restriction zones, because obviously, as I said, I did cross-reference it and double-check that information. Yeah, well, I got quite a few vehicles in this one. I got a silvery grey one over there, a black van which doesn't look to be liveried, no lights or anything on it, so I wouldn't say that that's a response unit. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of vans. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vans that I can see. 6 vans, sorry. 7, because I think that might be one over there, that big one. Yeah, but only like 1, 2, 3 cars that I can see, which is quite interesting. Yeah, they've got a big range of vans, like obviously different. So that's the one that they might use to respond to incidents where lots of constables are needed. And then let's let this car through.
Hiya.
Hey, you alright?
I'm alright, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Obviously, I'm going to ask you what you're doing.
Pardon?
I'm going to ask you what you're doing.
I'm just making a little video. Cool.
Alright, okay.
Who are you, sorry?
Yeah, I'm a police officer. I'm not sure how I feel about what you're doing.
Oh, you're a police officer, are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Have you got a warrant card with you?
Yeah, of course
That's
I
wonderful.
have you.
Oh, no, that's not a warrant card, that's the badge. Can I see the actual warrant card?
That is the warrant card.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
one is,
ID.
yeah, but that's what you didn't show. Oh, that's the warrant card, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see the ID? So it's a 2344041. That's wonderful. Thank you, Chambers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is that PC, DC?
I'm a PC.
PC, PC. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you identifying.
What's
That's
your
very nice.
name?
Pardon?
What is your name?
Oh, I don't give out my name, I'm afraid.
You don't give up?
No.
Okay, I'm going to ask you because I don't feel comfortable about what you're doing right now, okay? I really don't. How would you feel?
What do you mean?
How would you feel if I go to where you work
Right.
and I start filming you?
Not a problem. I'm filmed
Yeah,
every
but
day.
You're recording me, but you're not giving me your name.
I'm filmed every day at work.
Yeah, but you're not giving me your name.
I don't have to, do I?
Well, you ask me.
What,
You don't
yours?
have
Yeah,
to,
because you're a police
but
officer.
You don't have to.
You're a police officer, so
But-
you're obliged to identify, aren't you?
No, not really, because I wasn't working. I wasn't talking to you as a police officer.
So you're not doing a stop and a...
Here's the pivotal moment. A plainclothes officer stops to question the filming. Officers should identify themselves clearly, and while a badge is shown, hesitation escalates tension. Legally, a stop and a count is significant, yet the auditor remains calm. This interaction highlights the friction between perceived authority and the rights of citizens to document public spaces. Would you have stayed so composed in this scenario?
No, I'm not.
You stopped as a police officer to ask me what I'm doing. That's a stop and a count.
Mate, I wasn't.
Don't call me mate, call me sir. Act professional.
You serious?
Yes, I'm very serious.
Okay,
Give the
I'll be
respect to the
honest
public
with
that
you.
the public
I'll be
deserve.
honest with you. I don't know what to say to you. I'm going to go because I'm really busy with a high-risk missing person.
Okay, good luck with that, and I hope you find them.
I hope so. As
Yeah,
well.
me too. But I genuinely do.
I still don't think what you're doing is right. You
Okay.
don't show any respect to us.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
And I'm giving you my opinion.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you've got no permission to record me whilst I'm wearing this.
You're in public. It's okay, man. Oh, I really thought that was going to go much better than that, unfortunately. That is a shame. Yeah, so once she's moved, I'll carry on. Oh, we've got a marked one coming out.
Right over the station. You won't believe how the uniformed officers react compared to the plainclothes detective we just saw. The difference is absolute night and day.
Oh, stalled it. Oh dear. But yeah, so as I was saying, obviously this van on the end here looks like it's a transport van for multiple constables at once. The one next to it I would assume looks like a custody van, or like a van that they would use to go and arrest somebody. From what I can see through the rear window, it looks like it's blocked off, and in the back is like the detainment unit, which is where they would hold somebody who's been arrested. And then they've got the bigger vans down there at the back. So that looks like a big people carrier with potentially a detainment unit in the back. No riot shield on the, like, riot great shield thing on the front of that vehicle. Doesn't appear to be one on the one with the rear facing the camera either. So yeah, I don't think that they've got any riot vehicles here that you can see. But yeah, so that's the different sort of vans now that they've got here. And then you've got the...
Now, watch closely. The officer claims to be busy with a high-risk missing person, but chooses to argue about filming. Urgent duties usually take priority over ego-driven interventions, so this exchange is a textbook example of overreach. Calm professionalism versus defensive behavior. It's a clear reminder that situational awareness and training make all the difference in these encounters.
Is between a white and silver vehicle in the Metropolitan Police. I'm not sure if one is like specifically for traffic or for road collision response or what it might be, to be honest. But yeah, it looked like the two uniformed constables that were near the gate on the other side obviously set her straight when she pulled up next to them and asked them to do something about it. So they have caution signs. They've got 4 caution signs on the gate, so one on each section of the gate, warning members of the public that, well, members of the public and staff and constables going in and out, that the gates may start without warning. Yeah, so it's quite a big station, quite a big building. So one of the reasons that I came here was because I believe one of the times that I was at Charing Cross, I think the last time I was there, I believe 1 or 2 of the constables said that they were from Wimbledon. So they are both on my list, but I don't think I'm going to make Wembley today, just with the time that I have on my hands. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do next is move over to the other side of the street for a greater line of sight and do the usual, get the drone up over and get some aerial footage just to finish off, and we'll take it from there. Obviously first I will double check altitude angel, drone assist. So yeah, I'll actually do that now. I'll show it to you guys on camera so you can see exactly where it is that we're at. Okay, so guys, we are right on the edge here of the specified zone. It's not a drone restriction zone. That is the one that I was mentioning in the other videos for the single engine helicopters. You can find that information on UAV Hub. But yeah, as you can see, we are just outside that anyway, so we're all good to go on that front. So yeah,
Before flying the drone, the auditor checks altitude restrictions. This step is crucial. Responsible UAV operation isn't just about filming. It's about adhering to legal airspace rules. He's outside the restricted zone, effectively debunking the common claim that you can't legally capture footage near police stations. It's a subtle but powerful point about knowing your rights and following the law precisely.
And there's a vehicle coming out here, guys, so just get that one and then we'll get up with the drone. Yeah. As I should, waiting for the gates to close. Very good. There we go. So once again, non-uniformed female constable. The uniformed ones at this one actually seem to be okay. They know the drill. Yeah, so happy days on that, at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this run in, but get the drone out and set up. So yeah, I'm a little bit limited on how much I can do here. I would like to do some good circling, but it is quite a residential area. I'm not interested in getting anybody else's yards or anything in it as much as possible. And there is a crane just over in the distance. If I swing the camera up, you'll see that there is a crane over that side as well. Don't worry.
Notice the difference in officer responses. Uniformed staff ignore the auditor while maintaining situational awareness, standing back without confrontation. Compare this with the defensive plainclothes officer earlier. The contrast is striking. Training, attitude, and professionalism determine whether an encounter escalates or remains perfectly lawful and peaceful. This is a real-world lesson in effective policing.
Back. And yeah, to be honest, oh, here comes actually. There's people coming out to a vehicle, perhaps going out on response. So we might be lucky and get a vehicle coming out with a drone here. Yeah, it does appear so. But what I'm going to do, bring the drone over to a really good vantage point to get that vehicle coming out. Where are they turning? I'm going to go up that way. There we go. So the constables that just came out in that vehicle, I don't know if the phone that I've got strapped to my chest picked it up or not, but they actually gave me a wave as they went past. I gave them a nod, they gave a wave, and yeah, that's exactly how it should be done. There we have it, guys. That is Wimbledon Police Station here. So we had the usual fire starter Karen at the beginning, some drone footage there, but other than that, no issues. All the uniformed constables that saw me kind of stood here with the drone, stood the gate with the phone. Yeah, they all just drove past, gave a nod, and didn't engage, which is exactly how it should be when no law is being.
And there you have it. Wimbledon Police Station shows us both sides of the coin. A defensive plainclothes officer versus uniformed staff who simply carried on professionally. This audit proves that transparency, respect for rights, and proper training allow police and the public to coexist without conflict. If you found this as fascinating as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping audits